Halfway race, fans. Reason why is it's single file is because we've completed halfway. So after we complete the halfway, we go single file for the rest of the race. As, again, Farrell Holloway's car number 9, driven by Arkansas, Newark, Arkansas's Micah Gavin, trying to win his second Mini Stock Nationals. But here comes Heath Minor. Oh, my goodness.
We got 2 cars.
Oh, my goodness. We got 2 cars in the wall. We got 2 cars in the wall in turn number 3.
The B5 of Kevin Hennard and the 5 of...
That is, my goodness, we got Menard's car. Is that Coker? Coker's car.
Hennard, yeah.
Yes. I didn't even see it there for a second. It looked like we were colorblind.
Yeah, I saw
it was invisible.
I was watching the back half of the field just to see kind of what was going to happen. Hennard's car just did not fire, and he started drifting up the racetrack, and Coker was already there. And so they just kind of got hooked together, and Hennard's car just kept going right, and they're both kind of stuck up on the fence.
Yes, a lot of damage for those 2 cars. Bernard's car, the red machine. Kevin Hennard. Kevin Hennard in the B5. I'm sorry, Kevin Hennard in the B5. And then, of course, the number 5 of Charles Coker. And Charles Coker has already had a caution come out for him earlier tonight as well when he stalled in the 5 car. So we are under yellow. Again, a little bit of cleanup is going to work in turn 3. This will give us a chance real quickly to thank our sponsors for this event. Of course, big thank you to the KMSA regular sponsors, including Race Engineering, Crown Trophy, Birmingham Screen Construction Incorporated, VP Racing Fuels, and American Racer Tire Company. Now, for this event itself, this prestigious second annual Arkansas Mini Stock Nationals, big thanks again to Mooney and Connie Starr from Batesville Motor Speedway for having us. Also, thank you to Eastlinger Engineering, Triple Threat Racing, Just for Play Fab and Speed Shop, James Auto Sales, Justice Motor and Sons, Watson Pawn and Jewelry, Tommy Johnson Racing Engines, Ickes Racing Parts, Birmingham Screen and Construction, Racers Helping Racers, Action Towing, Minis by Gavin, MCS Rentals, Pops Auto Sales, George Kell Motors, Over the Top Aviation, KDS Trucking, Ellis Automotive, Raptor Designs, Rock Hard Powder Coating, RockAuto.com, Nutrient Ag Solution, formerly known as Croc Production Services.
Yeah, major sponsor of Scott Flanagan out there.
Adam Poe, Custom Trim and Construction, and thank you to the fans. So there you go. Thank you to all of those sponsors. We appreciate it.
We love having the folks from the KMSA here at the Batesville Motor Speedway. One of the events I definitely look forward to. A couple weeks ago, I saw that on the schedule. I'd circled it. I was like, this one's going to be a fun one. The 2-day Arkansas Mini Nationals, and they got moved to this weekend. So I was like, it's going to be a lot of racing, but it's going to be a lot of great racing. Those mini stocks put on a great show. Of course, coming up after this event, we will have the 23rd running of the Schoenfeld Headers Mid-America Street Stock Championship. 28 of the best street stocks in the country have survived out of 54. They'll go 50 laps, $10,000 on the line. $800 to start that one, $300 to start this one, $800 just to start that feature event. So we'll see 28 of the best street stocks in the country duke it out here in just a few moments.
Looking forward to it.
Also, a special shout-out to the great folks at Schoenfeld Headers in Van Buren, Arkansas for allowing us to have such a great event in the street stocks. They've supported this racetrack as well through the season. I got to throw a shout-out to some of our sponsors, Batesville Motor Speedway, that have helped make all this happen. Bad Boy Mowers, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Schoenfeld Headers, as always. Can't mention them enough. Comp Cans, Olive Casinos, Lucas Oil, Deathridge Opticians, RockAuto.com, Renegade Race Fuels, McShear Trucking, Trucks and Sons Poultry, Larry Shaw Race Cars, Mark's Pharmacy, Mark Martin Automotive, BB's Excavating, Wells Shavings Incorporated, Auto Services Company Incorporated, Keg Truck Parts and Hauling, Hebner Racing, Jeff Taylor Motorsports, Height Construction, McConn's Pipeline Construction, Raymond King Racing, Dr. John Allgood, Larry Strassner and Strassner Brothers Construction, Harrison Street Rentals, Crow Burlingame Bumper to Bumper Store, Stacy Taylor Electric, Windcrest Farm, Citizens Bank, Kent's Firestone, First Community Bank, John 316 Ministries, Ramada Inn, Wall Racing, Holiday Inn Express, Comfort Suites, ArkansasSpeedways.com, and Thrivent Financial, one of our newest ones on board. Plus all the great sponsors of the race for Up 74.
Ramada Inn. That's the hotel I've been staying at for the last 2
place.
nights. Nice place, nice people. I'm thinking about, they even told me, they said, Wesley, when you come in tonight, even if it's late, don't matter if it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, jump in the swimming pool. So I've worked all week. It's been a long week. When I get back to the hotel, I'm going to put on swimming trunks, and I'm going to jump in the swimming pool, take a quick dip.
Awesome.
There you go. So thanks to Ramada Inn.
Looks like caution light is out for this one, so the mini stocks can get back underway with 9 laps to go. And
maybe I'll put on my Raging Wesley Cognito costume and jump in the water. What do you think?
Everybody else that's at the hotel is going to run. The 9 car is leading with 9 laps to go in this one. Going green this time by Micah Gavin. Gets them back underway.
Back to green. Ready to settle this thing here. 9 laps to go. So Micah Gavin out in front on the single file restart. Wow, Bo Miner and Shannon Etheridge battle now for 5th. Oh, J.J. Garrett goes up the racetrack, dealing now with Micah Gavin and Heath Miner. Heath Miner now into that number 2 spot as they go back into corner number 1 and 2. So, do you think it's poetic justice, so to speak, Wesley Gwaltney, after the snake bit problem for Micah Gavin last night? And the weatherman, Jamie Rowland's got showers on his parade in car number 20 in turn 4. And his car is off the pace. The native out of Alabama.
J.J. Garrett.
J.J. Garrett's in trouble.
Garrett, the points leader, last night's winner.
Oh, no.
Staying green. Rowan trying to get it off the track. He is out of the racing line, so he will make it.
So we got problems for Jamie Rowan. He's got a right rear tire down on the 20.
And then J.J. Garrett don't know where he went.
He's right up against the wall here on the front straightaway.
Okay.
The Northeast Georgia Nightmare just gets a visit of his own nightmare here tonight at Batesville as his car now goes behind the wall. He is done. The points leader is done in car number 47. Right now, it is Micah Gavin, Heath Miner, Tony Kaufman, all from different states. Arkansas, Alabama, Mississippi, 1, 2, and 3 in turn 2.
Micah Gavin, the Newark native, trying to get it done. 4 laps to go in this one, 16 laps complete. And, man, Micah Gavin stretching out that lead more and more over Miner.
Laps winding down. They're going to come to the line this time by. It'll be 3 laps to go. 3 laps remaining for the number 9 of Micah Gavin. Leading the way, Heath Miner had a 3rd place finish last night. He's in 2nd. Oh, man, the 11C about hit the wall off the back straightaway. And that is going to be the machine of, my goodness there, of Chris Tuck. Yes, his car's wicked loose, and you're seeing the transition of the track change from the rubber being put down. We got the white flag in the air. 1 more lap to go. It's about to be over for the Newark, Arkansas native driving Farrell Holloway's car number 9. He had to settle for 2nd last night. Rallied from problems in hot laps in his heat race to come back through the field from 16th to win his 2nd Arkansas Mini Stock Nationals of 3. 2nd spot's going to go to 3rd place winner last night. 1 spot better of Heath Miner and Tony Kaufman from Mississippi because a good run. He'll finish in 3rd. We'll talk to the top 3 in a moment. Keep things going from upstairs. Wesley Gwaltney.
Absolutely great mini stock feature event there. The KMSA always put on a great show. He's going to run down there and catch up with your top 3. Now pace yourself going down the steps. Don't wear yourself out. We love having the KMSA mini stocks here at the co-main event of the evening. Took them a little while to get it done, but those mini stocks put on a great show, and love seeing an Arkansas get it done. And Micah Gavin of Newark, Arkansas won this event last season, and now he picks it up tonight as well. Finished 2nd last night, and now goes 1 better this evening and gets the victory. So Wesley Allen making his way down the steps. He will catch up with our top 3 here in just a few moments. The 9 of Micah Gavin, the 0 of Heath Miner, and the 10C of Tony Kaufman. But he's unbuckling from the car. He worked so hard to get this event. ready for all you race fans and for the KMSA Association. They put on a great show both nights. Your winner out of Newark, Arkansas, the 9 Machine, making it 2 out of 3 in the Arkansas Mini Nationals. Give it up for Micah Gavin. There you go, getting on top of round of applause for Micah Gavin. Gets it done tonight. Betters by 1 position, got second last night, and picks up the win tonight. Wesley's making his way down there, going by the gate now to catch up with our top 3 real quick before we get our street stock lineup on the front straightaway. 28 cars going to go 50 laps here in just a few moments. But round of applause once again for your feature winner, the Arkansas Mini Nationals, the 9 of Micah Gavin.
Hey, buddy. Well, I'll tell you what, his second event, race fans, for the Arkansas Mini Stock. Give it up to Mr. Micah Gavin. Micah, first off, you came back from problems. You hit the wall during practice, had an issue during hot laps. You rallied hard. You went on to win this event here tonight, starting 16th. And it wasn't easy, but you win the darn thing. Talk about this race and another $2,000 payday.
I couldn't have done it without Farrell Holloway. He's the one who put in all the hard work there. I was just kind of the guy behind the wheel. Give me one heck of a race car today. I'm telling you, that son gun is a rocket. Can't thank him enough for just giving me that opportunity to be able to do this for him. So this win's for him.
A great comeback for you. What did you have to do talking with Farrell Holloway and the crew to fix things? What was broken on the car after you had a shower of sparks in the outside retaining wall on the back stretch in the heat race?
We had the right front strut was broke, shock was broke on the right rear, bent wheel and stuff. There was a lot of tore up stuff. Brake line was broke and stuff on the right rear. Farrell told me, he said, I don't know what it's going to do. He said, just fill it out a few laps there. He said, just use your own judgment, you know. He said, if it ain't right, he said, just go ahead and pull it in. I said, yes, sir, I'll do it.
How do you feel, final question, to get another $2,000 payday and win in front of your hometown crowd at Newark, Arkansas, at Batesville, Arkansas?
Man, you know, it's just real heartfelt, you know, because I really love this track. Mooney and them does a heck of a job putting on the show for us, and, you know, can't thank him enough for everything that he's done for us and having faith in the KMSA.
Thanks, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Mr. Micah Gavin. Another win for him in car number 9, driving for Farrell Holloway. And now we're going to talk to our second finisher, Heath Miner from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And Heath, and we're going to talk to Tony Kaufman in a minute as well. Heath, I know you got to be happy with your run. Second place. A good way to turn things around for you here this weekend, and a good spot here. Second spot, third last night.
Yeah, it was a good overall weekend. We couldn't ask for better after what happened last race, so we'll take that, and we'll let y'all get on with the show. We appreciate everything. Love y'all from Tuscaloosa, so roll tide. Sorry.
Roll tide, and a good job to the Razorbacks, too. I think they won today, or Arkansas State did. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Mr. Heath Miner. They're going to roll on to Tech, and finally, Mississippi's Tony Kaufman, and I like that because we have Arkansas 1, Alabama 2nd, Land-of-Dixie, Mississippi 3rd. But, man, a good run for you, a top 3 finish here tonight at the closing of the Arkansas Mini Stock Nationals.
Yeah, I'm glad the way the weekend's been going for me. I've been having bad luck, so I'm just happy to finish in the top 3.
A good night for you. Was there ever a chance where you thought you could pounce on Gavin or a Miner to try to make a run for the win?
No, my tires never came in. I never had a shot.
Well, a good run for you coming from Mississippi for 3rd.
Yeah, I'm happy. So we'll just take it and come back next time.
On to East Alabama. Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Mississippi's Tony Kaufman. He'll finish in 3rd. Heath Miner, 3rd last night. He'll be the runner-up. And for 2 years now, a 2-time winner of the Arkansas Mini Stock Nationals, car number 9, and Farrell Holloway's machine, Micah Gavin. The big one, the 10,000 to win, 50-lap street stock event, sponsored by Schoenfeld Headers, is coming up next. Wesley Gwaltney, let's go back up to you. You're up there flagging.
Absolutely. The cars coming out of the staging area are going to get lined up on the front straightaway. We'll do some driver introductions. 28 of the best street stocks survived. We had 54 cars through this weekend, all competing for $10,000. $10,000 on the line to tonight's winner. 50 laps the distance, $800 to start. And we have 28 that have survived. We had time trials and practice on Thursday night. 6, count them, 6 heat races.